He who controls himself cannot be controlled by others. The moment you need approval, you give others power over you. A mind independent is a mind unconquerable. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. To avoid manipulation, know yourself deeply and accept who you are. People control you by making you fear losing something. Freedom comes when you detach from others' opinions of you. He who depends on no one is truly free. Manipulation works when you doubt yourself. Strengthen your mind. A strong will cannot be bent by the weak-minded. To avoid manipulation, never let emotions overpower reason and judgment in difficult situations. He who cannot be provoked is beyond the reach of manipulators and deceivers. Your freedom vanishes the moment you allow others to dictate your feelings and choices. A man who knows himself cannot be deceived by those who seek control. To be free, think for yourself, question everything, and trust your own reasoning. The greatest weapon against manipulation is self-awareness and unwavering principles. No flattery, no threats, no gifts can move the one who values inner peace above all. A wise man is immune to deceit, for he questions every word before accepting it. Those who manipulate thrive on your insecurities. Strengthen your confidence, and they lose their power. Do not be a puppet to those who know how to pull your strings. A mind ruled by fear is easily controlled. Free yourself from fear and be untouchable. If you know your worth, no one can make you feel unworthy or small. The easiest person to manipulate is the one who seeks constant approval from others. Emotions are a tool of manipulators. Learn to master them and you break free. Trust is earned through consistency, not through words or temporary gestures of kindness. The one who controls your emotions controls your actions. Guard your feelings with wisdom. Flattery blinds the weak, but the strong see through its deception and remain unmoved. He who reacts without thought is already in the hands of manipulators. The wise man questions, listens, but never surrenders his reason to the persuasion of others. Do not let anyone's judgment define you. Define yourself with clarity and strength. A free mind cannot be caged by the opinions of others. If you chase approval, you become a slave to those who grant it. The strongest chains are not physical but psychological. He who values truth cannot be deceived by charm or flattery. Manipulators win when you act impulsively. Master patience, and they lose. Silence is a weapon. Do not reveal your thoughts too easily. He who cannot control his desires is easily controlled by others. The need to be liked makes you vulnerable to manipulation. Know what you stand for, or others will decide for you. Never trust those who tell you what you want to hear. True power comes from self-control, not controlling others. Your freedom ends where your dependence begins. The wise man does not react, he observes and chooses. Do not hand your happiness to those who seek to control it. Emotional manipulation is powerless against those who think rationally. Those who seek to control you first make you doubt yourself. Never reveal your weaknesses to those who might use them against you. True confidence repels manipulation. The unsure mind is easily swayed. A man ruled by greed is easily bought and controlled. Fear makes you a puppet. Courage cuts the strings. Do not let fear of rejection make you a prisoner of others' expectations. A man who controls his reactions controls his fate. Your mind is your own. Do not let others rent space within it. Flattery is the bait used by those who seek to trap you. When you stop seeking validation, you become truly free. He who can be provoked is already under another's control. To resist manipulation, know what you truly want and stand firm. Fear and guilt are the weapons of manipulators. Deny them power over you. He who depends on flattery is a slave to deceivers. Guard your thoughts, for they shape your reality and your freedom. Those who control information control minds. Seek knowledge for yourself. Your peace is priceless. Do not trade it for approval. Know your worth, or others will dictate it for you. A man ruled by desires is easily controlled by those who supply them. Do not fear standing alone. Manipulators fear independent thinkers. Your emotions are your own. Do not let others dictate them. True freedom begins when you no longer seek control over others or allow them control over you. Silence unsettles manipulators. Do not explain yourself unnecessarily. The one who engages you controls you. Master your emotions. Doubt those who demand your loyalty but refuse to earn your trust. A weak will bend under pressure. Strengthen yours through discipline and wisdom. Do not mistake kindness for weakness. Manipulators prey on the naive. No one owns your mind unless you allow them. To be free, detach from the need to please everyone. Question authority, for power often disguises control as protection. A manipulator's greatest weapon is your ignorance. Seek knowledge and be unshakable. No promise, no threat, no reward should dictate your principles. Detach from false praise. It often serves hidden motives. Your self-worth is not up for negotiation. Own it. Never explain your decisions to those who seek to undermine you. To be immune to manipulation, detach from both praise and criticism. A strong mind questions, a weak mind obeys blindly. He who knows himself cannot be easily deceived by others. Flattery is the tool of those who seek to control you. To break free from control, learn to walk away without regret. A mind at peace is beyond the reach of manipulators. He who fears losing approval is already enslaved. Control your impulses, or they will be used against you. Your emotions are your responsibility. Do not let others dictate them. Trust actions, not words. Manipulators speak beautifully but act deceitfully. He who needs nothing cannot be controlled by anything. If you surrender your decisions, you surrender your life. Let go of the need to explain yourself to those who misunderstand you. The weak seek validation. The strong seek truth. A person who cannot say no is already controlled. Stand firm in your beliefs or be swayed by the will of others. He who knows his own value does not seek approval from others. To break free, stop justifying yourself to those who manipulate you. A manipulator's greatest fear is an independent mind. The moment you stop fearing rejection, you become unstoppable.